Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
You should have called me over. I could have looked around and made sure you were safe.
Oh, you've been through enough lately. And I've been able to put it out of my mind until now. But it's dark again and I'll be going home alone.
Well, I don't like the idea of you being alone. Why don't you stay the night? You'll feel safer.
Oh, no. I couldn't impose.
After all the things that you've done for me, it's the least I can do. And I enjoy your company.
Well, if you insist. You really are the most thoughtful man I've ever known.
Well, on the whole, I find large hotels pretty clinical. Like hospitals, only thing missing is the nursing staff.
And the cold toast at 6 a.m.
Right.
No, seriously though, Keith. Our approach is much more personal, more friendly. Another prerequisite for our staff is, of course, tact.
You've a twin sister, haven't you?
Yeah, Christina.
Yeah, I like her style. She's got great phone manner. I'd be happy enough to have her looking after my account.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Christina really enjoys the client liaison side of things.
Well, I'd like to talk to her then.
Well, I'll get her to call you tomorrow.
Excellent. Well done. Well, here's to future business.
Indeed. And to hot toast at 6 a.m.
Cozy. It's a pity you were too tired to go out.
No, Guy, I can explain.
You don't need to explain. I mean, what's the point of me competing against Sugar Daddy here?
Oh, Guy, it is not what you think.
That's the problem. You don't know what I think.
Keith, I'm really sorry about this.
Well, I've enjoyed your company, Caroline. Perhaps another time.
Keith, what exactly was the point of this little display?
Why did you lie?
Congratulations. You have just insulted one of our city's biggest potential clients. In other words, I can kiss goodbye $100,000 in future business. Well, thank you very much, Guy. Thanks a million. You made a complete fool of me. That's just what I needed.
It's all down here. Every cent I'm owed by anybody, plus $5 from my first piggy bank. There's no way it'll come near that $4,500 damage bill to that car.
Well, like I said, I'll lend you the money. You can pay me back.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have to wear it.
Interest-free loan from the Willis Bank.
Step up your surfboard business. And with your income from the waterhole, pay off the debt.
No, you don't get it. My income from the waterhole's financing my board business. If I can't buy materials, I can't make boards.
Well, I'll go guarantor on a loan then for you.
Thinking about it just ties my brain in knots. I've got too many financial hassles as it is. I need to offload something, not add to them.
Oh, I suppose if you robbed a bank, we'd all get some free publicity.
I reckon there's only one way out of this mess. I'll have to take you up on your offer to go into the family business, Dad.
Come again?
I'll drop my day shifts at the waterhole and when I get myself mobile, if you're still looking for an apprentice, I'll do it.
Well, you don't have to go that far, mate.
Hopefully it won't be forever.
Well, you said yourself, building wasn't your thing.
Will you take me or not?
Of course, any time.
Thanks. I'm going to bed.
He's gonna hate every minute of it.
Okay, Keith, I'll see you then. Bye. I'm going for a walk. Christina, how would you like an expensive dinner at a restaurant tonight? Oh, Andrew wouldn't settle in a restaurant. Leave him with a babysitter. I couldn't. Keith Hammond is on the brink of signing a major contract. Chris, he's invited you to dinner. It's a good idea to accept. Can't you handle it alone? He likes to deal with you. Yeah, he seems to think you're much more polite than the run-of-the-mill hotelier. But Andrew's so little. Well, you're in a routine now, aren't you? Yes, he'll be fine with a babysitter. What if he frets? The restaurant's just a phone call away. So who would I ask, huh? Please come, Chris. The deal's already on the line. I can't afford to offend Keith again. Please. Oh, all right. If I can find someone trustworthy. I think we need a nappy change. I think we do. You have got a nerve.
I gotta talk to you.
What, there's more?
I want to apologize for last night. I was pretty mad when I thought you lied to me, but I still had no right to barge in on you like that. I am really sorry.
It's a bit too late for details now, but Keith phoned me after I spoke to you. He invited me to dinner. I couldn't say no. It was important business.
There's no excuse, but it seems like I've been having a rough trot lately. What with Brenda going away and losing my job so suddenly, I felt everything was crowding on me.
Sure.
I'll have you feeling sorry for me soon. Though I haven't been idle. I've registered with an employment agency. So far, no good, but I'm hanging in there.
That's the way. Now is not the time to start grumbling.
There's one thing I love about you. Your fighting spirit. You know, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Hello, Liz.
Hi.
Just off to the shops.
Any point in asking what the problem is?
Not really.
I'll always be here for you, sweetheart.
Dad, I've done something awful. Something terrible to Brad. I'm so confused. I don't know how to fix it.
Well, if you don't tell me what it is, I can't help.
It wasn't Brad driving the car when it crashed into the lake. It was me.
But you don't drive.
That's right. I'm licensed and under the influence. Brad was trying to protect me from getting into serious trouble.
You should have come to me about this sooner.
I was scared you wouldn't understand.
We have been going through a bit of a rough patch. And you living here with the twins hasn't made things any easier.
It's because of Faye I'm still there. I wanted to come home.
Faye?
Faye found out about the accident and promised to keep quiet. She thought it'd be best if I went on living with Paul's.
That almost sounds like blackmail.
It wasn't quite like that, but that's what it seemed up front. She wants you all to herself.
She can take her scheming somewhere else. Glad we had this little talk, sweetheart.
Me too, Dad.
Me again. Oh, that house gives me the absolute willies now. You don't mind if I stay a few nights, do you? Oh, hello.
Lucy's told me everything, Faye, about you trying to blackmail her.
Pardon?
Dad knows you only agreed to keep quiet about me driving the car as long as I stayed living with Caroline and Christina.
I never said any such thing. You suggested it yourself.
The point is, you were prepared to use that information against Lucy.
So you could be here alone with Dad.
No, it wasn't like that. Lucy decided to go back to the twins, and I thought it would be best for you. I swear I only had your best interest at heart.
Whose best interests?
You wanted Dad all to yourself.
Well, what if I did? Is it such a crime to want a little companionship?
I'm sorry, Faye. You better take your things.
Now I feel rotten. She's pretty upset.
It's not your responsibility, darling.
But Brad is. I have to make it up to him somehow. I suppose I should talk to the police. No, look, it's okay. I understand. Yeah, okay. I'll speak to you later. Bye. Everybody's busy. Lucy's tied up. Helen's in hospital. Mum and Dad are away. It's hopeless.
What about a babysitting agency?
Well, I did speak to Mrs. Kirkwood, and we've got someone good with lots of experience. Kim White.
Chris, she sounds perfect. Go ahead and book her.
It doesn't feel right.
Keith Hammond likes you a lot. You coming could clinch this deal, and we need to push it along. For Paul's sake, for yours. All right. I'll see if I can book this Kim for 6:30.
All right.
Jim, Lucy, come on in.
Sorry to land on you like this, Doug. Lucy has something she wants to say to you both.
time for me to come clean, Brad.
Come on.
Mr. Willis, it wasn't Brad driving the car when it crashed. It was me.
Come again?
I had a few drinks at the waterhole that night, if you recall. I insisted on driving the car. Brad offered to, but I wouldn't let him. He was just covering for me.
Is this true?
Well, more or less. I hadn't been drinking, so I figured it'd be easier on everyone if I took the rap.
You were prepared to ruin your future over it?
We've told the police exactly what happened. They've dropped all charges against Brad.
So what's the problem?
Well, they could still charge Lucy with driving without a license. They can't prove that she'd been drinking, so they're prepared to drop that charge. But it still leaves both Brad and Lucy guilty of hindering the police in the execution of their duty.
Yeah, well, the story was my idea, not Lucy's.
The main thing is you don't have to pay the $4,500 back.
Yes! That means I don't have to go into the family business. Oh, no offence, Dad.
Well, it suits me. I was dreading watching you martyr yourself.
Oh, but you can't pay loose.
Muggins here will pay initially.
And then I'll pay him back.
You know what I need? A strong couple. I hope you two have learned something from all this.
You bet.
Mrs. Robinson,
Yes?
I'm Kim White. Your babysitter?
You're a man.
Well, that's right. Is there a problem?
No.
I've got all the necessary qualifications for the job.
Yes, Mrs. Kirkwood highly recommended you.
So you guys are the Robinsons who are involved with Lassiter's, right?
Yeah. My husband owns Lassiter's, yes. I just need to talk to you very quickly.
He looks like a bikie.
I can't allow it.
Christina, stop panicking. Andrew's my nephew too, remember? And he will be perfectly fine.
Kim, my sister's a little bit nervous. You see, this is the first time she's ever left Andrew with someone.
That's understandable. I'd be nervous too.
He's my first.
I'll take good care of him, Mrs. Robinson. And if you leave your number, I'll give you a call if I have the slightest concern.
Well, this is the restaurant number and his feeding and sleeping routine.
Fine. Now you go and have some fun. You first-time mothers, you need to relax a little bit more.
Oh, remember to always put him down on his side. Thank you.
Ciao.
So, you're Paul Robinson's kid, eh?
Did you know that your dad's a very rich man? Oh, yes. And your mama? She's good looking. So that makes you an extra special little boy. Just as well old Uncle Kim's here to look after you, isn't it?
Oh, truly disgusting. Glad to see everything's back to normal.
Hello, everyone.
Not stay, Auntie Faye. I've got an appointment.
Hi, Auntie Faye. Latest surfing bag. I'll just be in my room.
Don't take it personally. They're coming and going all day long.
Has Jim confided in you about our relationship?
Relationship? Things hotting up between you two then.
Oh, we're barely even on speaking terms.
Oh.
I feel utterly betrayed. He took his daughter's word over mine.
About what?
Oh, well, I happened to find out that Lucy was responsible for the accident. And when she offered to stay away from the house if I kept quiet about it, I didn't try to talk her out of it. Now I'm being labelled a blackmailer.
You sure you weren't, even subtly?
Oh, Dougie, how can you say that to me? No one's interested in my side of the story. I just wanted to get closer to Jim, that's all. And I couldn't see much hope of that with Lucy around. So when she decided to leave, well, I wasn't going to try and change her mind. Oh, I know I could have made Jim very happy given half a chance.
Apologise. Explain your motives.
He threw me off the premises. I doubt he'd open the door to me.
I'll have a word with him if you like.
Oh, don't you dare. I don't want to give him the satisfaction of thinking he's that important.
Well, I thought you wanted a relationship.
That's not the issue. And if I'm to be totally honest with myself and with you, well, Jim probably doesn't deserve me anyway.
You know, I've had the same secretary for 20 years. She's not complaining about work conditions. Do you want to know why?
Why?
She's my wife.
Excuse me a moment. I just need to ring home and check with the babysitter again.
Of course.
Hello?
Kim, it's Christina Robinson. How are you coping with Andrew?
Fine. Everything's still fine, Mrs. Robinson.
Did he take his bottle okay?
Yes. There's nothing to worry about.
Well, you will call, won't you?
Yes, I will. Now we just relax and have a good time?
Sure. Bye. The recession has made Lassiter's even more determined to provide a quality corporate package.
Yes, I noticed that you're affiliated with a couple of rather prestigious golf courses.
Yeah, thank you. That was Paul's idea.
Yeah, I like it. It's great. You a golfer yourself, Christina?
Pardon? Keith was wondering if you played golf. Oh, no, I don't. Look, I'm really sorry, but my son sometimes has trouble settling at night. I think I should call. No, Christina, Kim is quite capable. I'll be as quick as I can.
Yes?
Hi, it's me.
Oh, look, Mrs. Robinson, I told you before, no problem.
But
There's no need to keep ringing. Goodbye.
Everything okay? Mm-hmm. Nothing to worry about. Good. The meals are getting cold. Oh, sorry.
I'm back again.
Yes, I'm
Back again. I didn't hear you come in.
I hear you made a big impression at Edward's last night.
Yeah, as a prize dork. Caroline took it like a true champ, though.
Don't seem that hung up about it.
I was a bit late for that. I got some good news yesterday. The agency that I signed up with offered me a new position as activities and fitness director at this new resort in Broome. Could be great.
Wow, are you going to take it?
You didn't have to ask that. Sorry. Madge will be back soon, so I won't have any obligation around here. But then there are people like you who I miss.
Ditto. What about Caroline?
I'm trying not to think about that. I love her like crazy. But then I do want to get ahead in my career. This is the best break I've ever had.
You're lucky to have such a problem.
I don't have to decide for a while anyway.
Discuss it with Caroline. If anyone understands the importance of career, she does.
No, not yet. I won't upset her. Before I say anything, I've got a lot of thinking to do. Just get straight where I want to be in my life.
I was starting to feel like a baddie in a comic strip. Covering up, listening to people criticise you for dangerous driving. I've learnt one big lesson from all this.
Yeah, the trouble is now you've got another big problem. How to pay your dad back that $4.5 grand.
I'll find a way to earn some extra income. I'll cut back on my spending. I'll manage.
Well, I'm happy to help any way I can.
You've already done enough, Brad. No, the main thing is that I can sleep at night now, which I couldn't do before when I was feeling guilty for you taking the rap.
I'd do it all over again if I had to.
You knowingly get yourself into trouble with the law?
Well, if it helped you out of a jam.
Why, Brad? I mean, I know we're friends, but to take the blame for my mistakes is crazy.
Well, is it?
Well, isn't it?
I like you. What's wrong with that? Well, anyway, I've got to be somewhere.
It can't be that important. Listen, stay and talk.
No, I'm late already. A friend of mine's having a nervous breakdown. I said I'd be straight over. See ya.
Dessert was delicious.
Why, thank you. Christina's coffee will be cold. She really can't sit still, can she?
New baby. She's not normally this nervous.
She certainly seems different from my first impression of her. Anyway, it's a pleasant change to speak to someone who's not always whinging about the recession.
Well, at Lassiter's we take a proactive approach.
Well, you've won me. When can we discuss the contract?
Now's perfect.
Wonderful. Let me get my briefcase from the car. We can discuss a few details.
Sure.
There's no answer at home.
Christina, look, he's probably changing Andrew's nappy. Did you let it ring?
Of course I did. Why do you think I was so long? I should never have left him alone with that man.
Chris, please, just calm down. He's probably in the bathroom. Just leave it for a few minutes.
He's taken Andrew. Why do you think he was so interested in the fact that Paul owned Lassiter's? He's kidnapped him. He's going to hold for ransom.
Stop panicking, please. Just wait 5 minutes and then I will call.
I'm going now.
Christina, if we leave now, we could blow this deal, and it's far too important. Keith already thinks you're weird.
I don't care what Keith thinks. Andrew's in danger and that's all that matters.